Hi again, everybody. Welcome to the Week 11 edition of Peacock Baseball Weekly. Zach Carlyle here with you, and this week pleased to be joined by Brett Fanning, redshirt junior pitcher for the Peacocks. And Brett, thanks for being with us. Coming off of the weekend against St. Cloud State, 1-3 up there, one of the better teams in this Northern Sun Conference for a long time. How did you feel about the way the team performed picking up a win against those Huskies?
I think definitely picking up one win was big. We definitely couldn't go out of there 0-4. So now we just need to kind of regain ground this weekend against Mary. I know we kind of fell down a little bit in the standings, but overall 1-3, not too bad.
Let's talk about you specifically on the mound. You've had some consistent performances throughout the year, coming up with some complete games and being able to pick up some wins. How have you felt out there on the mound so far this year?
So far, I mean, I felt decent, not too bad, but I mean, when you have a great defense behind you doing their jobs, it makes your job on the mound a lot easier. So hats off to them too for picking me up. They got me out of a lot of jams lately, so overall pretty good.
Take me through the mindset that you bring out there, being the Game 3 starter for this team. So you get the Game 1 start on day 2 against the particular team that you're playing. What's the mindset like for you when you know you're taking the mound?
I mean, Game 1 you kind of pick up on some tendencies, and then you bring it out day 2. The mindset kind of doesn't change day to day. Both days you kind of go out there expecting to win, and I don't know. I mean, both days just kind of gotta just grind it through, I guess.
Right, and that always in this league for sure. To tell me about this offense that you get to get some run support from as well. Very upperclassmen heavy, a lot of vets in that offense, and a pretty potent lineup. They're pretty good at 1 through 9, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're very good. Definitely getting guys on. They know how to get each other over, and then getting runs in. Manufacturing runs is big. We're not really a powerful lineup, so any way we can get runs in is just big, and it helps the pitching staff out a lot.
Absolutely, and this pitching staff, as you alluded to, a couple of new faces, a couple of returners as well. What are your thoughts about how you guys have performed so far as a unit?
I think so far we've done pretty well. Adding Ryan Munoz to the pitching staff has definitely helped out a lot. Getting a lefty in there, a new arm. But overall, I think the pitching has done fairly well.
And finally, UMary this weekend. You're going to learn a little bit more about them. What are you expecting as you head up way up there to North Dakota?
Yeah, I think that we definitely need to regain some ground. I think going 1-3 wasn't how we planned the last weekend to go, but once again, you just kind of got to grind through, and the season's a marathon, not a sprint, as it refers to it as, but I think we just got to regain focus and try to come out and get 3 out of 4 at least.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck to you up there this weekend. Brett Fanning with us. Peacocks heading up north to Bismarck, North Dakota to take on UMary for 4 games this weekend. Thanks for being with us. I'm Zach Carlyle. We'll talk to you next week on Peacock Baseball Weekly.